democracy for news, views, and entertainment. Radio democracy, radio democracy, radio democracy for news, views, and entertainment. The true voice of the people. Radio D, to you there's no equal.
Second to none, Radio D, you're still number one.
You are the voice of the voiceless. You are the choice of the voiceless.
Real.
Sure.
Yeah. Check it out. Check it.
We did teach and preach, but good governance. You want to see we country advance. You not get party, stand for democracy. You give everybody a chance.
98.1.
Radio democracy. Radio democracy. Radio democracy. For news, views, and entertainment.
Alright, the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Short length from now, we'll bring come to you in News and Current Affairs program. Good Morning Salone. Stay tuned.
From New Englandville Studios, good morning and welcome to the first edition of the program Good Morning Salone for this week. We come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Today on Monday, February 23, 2026, and we'll bring the program to you this Monday morning. My name is Usman Kamara.
And Musa Kamara na my name. Good morning. Inside the edition of the program Good Morning Salone, one senior member of the All People's Congress Party, Honorable Seraji Rulins Kamara, say if APC leadership not address concerns them, we come out na the lower level election, they go report the party to PPRC. The national coordinator na the Salone Extractive Industry and Transparency Initiative, Mohammed Beba Kurma, say the 2026-2027 work plan we they don't develop now for ensure say the implementation of EITI na Salone they in line with government's national priority and EITI standard na Africa. And today inside the program, Radio Democracy go look inside the difference in them way upon na the APC lower level election we happen Saturday, February 21 this year.
Well, this and plenty other story than they for inside the program this morning. Plus, you listen we live on www.radiodemocracy.sl and members say Nali Rock Metal Group, the sponsor of Radio Democracy, for bringing the program Good Morning Salone to you. And this program is powered by Afisel. You listen we live from Radio Partner them, Radio Chalet 89.5 na Koinaduga and Falabadi Street. Same way so on Radio Maleng 88.5, Radio 1J 101.3 na Pujon District, Radio Colente 90.0 na Cambia, Radio Ma 105.5 na Kainlang, Vopad Radio na Waterloo, Voice of Sandon Radio 95.7 na Konodi Street, Voice of Karine na Kamakura 98.0, Voice of Masoro Pujon District, Advocacy Radio Putloko District, Radio Katbami on 106.7 at Tonkolimba and at FM on 95.9 at Moyambadi Street. The program na Good Morning Salone where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. You can be part of the program by I can send you a message now with YouTube page or Facebook page or drop in a message on the number 077-981-981.
The program Good Morning Salone they continue. Before we start for look at issues, Usman, how the heads are na your community?
Ha! Right, from Saturday, what they now? Saturday, the lights going come but 22 tem. And Makam yesterday na 26 tem the lights they going come.
Maybe they snap una.
It's like say, and it's really painful for let you to buy. You get top up now you meter heads are not able. You know from I can say during Kanja in tell me better, but from where Kanja come out to now. The light, nothing not do way better. Musa. Even from October, I mean, get disaster. We, get for the light. So I part of my apartment, me born. Now the same thing back. 5 minutes go, 5 minutes can. 5 minutes go, 5 minutes can. Sometimes they from where this new minister kind the new director general na EDSA, you know, the need for step up. The light don't worst.
You wish for sue EDSA na courts?
Barrister
Mangedi.
Yeah, it's supposed to go international court, but EDSA on a need for step up. Really, they make people in the suffer deal with this fast month.
We pray for a better days. The program Good Morning Salone, they continue the country from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We start for look at issues to take one part with headline stories. Then we go say the national coordinator on the Salone Extractive Industry and Transparency Initiative, Mohammed Wemba Kuruma, say the 2026-2027 work plan where they don't develop now for ensure say the implementation of EITI and Salone they in line with government national priority and EITI standard in Africa. They talk this inside then 2026-2027 work plan developments stakeholder consultative workshop where they hold for talk about the 2-year work plan. Mohammed Wemba Kuruma talk more to clarify to content inside this interview.
So the overall objective now in line with the EITI standard and key priorities from the National Development Plan. Now for ensure say the implementation of the EITI in Sierra Leone, they in line with the two documents and they win government and national priorities and the EITI standard itself.
How this work plan align with the Sierra Leone National Development priorities?
So we look at the national priorities in line with the work plan itself. So we go through and look at activities we relate to the extractive sectors and ensure that we come up with activities then we address the objectives then and priorities then of then key provisions and then at the National Development Plan and come up with the activities and they we include energy transition, anti-corruption issues, gender, environment and the rest. So now that we come up today with meet with stakeholders then for go through and because the EITI requires say not to just one at the secretariat for Sudan and come up with a work plan. We have to make sure say they get a national reach. So we have to invite other people then from our board, one of the multi-stakeholder group and nationally as well for can look at them and make input into them.
So on our all a consultation and workshop with stakeholders then. So let's look at how important this be in a 2026-2027 work plan.
Some of the activities then within in line with the National Development Plan and the EITI standard. Now the EITI and assessment of them for make sure say we're able to implement them. So we go through the one that we don't develop last year, 2025, where some of them were able to implement. We don't carry on forward to this year and some of them when our ongoing activities also will happen 2027. But for 2026, we ensure say all the priority areas of the government in terms of promoting transparency, accountability in the extractive sector and also provisions of the EITI requirements will come up with activities then we match each of the areas in there.
So now look at the different key sectors or group we represent in this workshop.
So we get the Ministry of Finance, we get the Environment Protection Agency, we get the Audit Service, we get the Office of the Vice President, then SSFCAM, we get the Ministry of Mines and Mineral Resources, we get the National Minerals Agency, we get lots of other MDs that we come, and then also we get civil society then from various civil society group where they work on the extractive, so now they come together for ensure say not just the government perspective, but also from civil society because you know many operations that affect people then within the host communities then. So as civil society, and they can make sure say the views of the people that they are addressed. So they said they are for ensure say activities and they where they address the people that they concern them, activities and they where they amplify the voice of then people that they where in many communities then when are the most affected of many operations then. So now then key stakeholders and they are the workshop here today.
So now look at what's are the major priority area then we identify for the 2026-2027 plan.
So the key areas for we are one of them are the production of the EITI report. So the production of the EITI report, normally the EITI don't do at through a consultant, independent administrator. But considering the cost involved in production of that report, the EITI don't now give the leverage to implement in countries for able for do them. So now the first time this Sierra Leone for produce report by ourselves, we will do in partnership with Audit Service. So then in discussions, at early discussion at the moment, for make sure so we do that. So that's one of the key priorities. And that report then one of we report the way people they rely on, where they provide data or information on the sector. because it include contextual data, the fiscal regime, the number of licenses they issue, number of contracts they sign, the production, the export, the revenue from the sector, how the mining sector they contribute to the economy in terms of GDP and employment. So all of those now capture inside that report. So it's like a one-stop shop on the extractive sector. So one of the key areas, and the second one, the preparation for validation. So every 2 to 3 years, the EITI they can assess you on how you don't implement the standard. So they can assess you 2022 under the 2019 standard, we score 87.5. So they come again for can assess you under the 2023 standard, when the 1st of January that assessment starts. 1st of January 2027. But there are lots of activities where they happen before that. Now, like way audit they can audit you go for PPRC. So all of that, we have to come up with an activity plan also. We cover all of that, including the gap analysis, for make sure say we kind of highlight areas and we get red or amber or green, so we will know how we will address them ahead of that assessment. So for we this year now, 2 key activities in that, in addition to the other areas where they address when anti-corruption, when agenda issue, for make sure say many companies they employ women then to just in junior role but in decision-making role, and to make sure that the environment, mine comes to the mind, environment are friendly, and all of that.
So how this work plan they address the emerging challenges in our salon?
So for we how they will assess whether I don't address the challenge or not. Now we look at the National Development Plan, we look at the EITI standard itself, and then we come up with activities then. So if we are able to implement those activities, it means we're able to address some of the challenges then. So for we now that we normally do. So for example, the 2025 we look at activities that we'll come up with, we for address some of the challenges then, but we're able to address, we don't carry on forward to this year also, and therefore ensure that we're able for implement them. So once we're able to implement those activities then, it means gradually we're addressing the challenges of the sector.
So what's next for EITI after this consultation workshop with the stakeholder there?
So after this consultation with the input of the members that don't come up with, we have to go incorporate them and share them back with them, and share with other partners that will not be in the room today, other development partners and other relevant institutions then, for them in case they get input into it. And then it will come back to the board. We get the first board meeting inside March, for let the board now look at them and approve them. And once the board approve them, we will publish them on the EITI website and share again widely with development partners and other relevant stakeholders for able for seek funding and for able for try for start for implement some of the activities then.
That na the national coordinator na the Salon Extractive Industry and Transparency Initiative, Mohammed Bimba Kurma, they talk to Karifatu Conte inside the interview for Seka then work plan. The program na Good Morning Salone, we come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy. 98.1 FM, as we mentioned, is a one power headline stories them today. We look at the APC lower level election and within Komode as on Saturday, February 21 this year, the All People's Congress Party being holding lower level elections for peak ward executive member them. Well, inside the program, I want to welcome CDI Tunis, the National Publicity Secretary for APC Party. Good morning and welcome to the program Good Morning Salone.
Good morning. Thank you very much for getting me online. Forget me this morning. Sorry. Ramadan Mubarak. Okay,
wish you the same. Ramadan Mubarak to you too. And we'd expect Lucy and Momo for join we na the program anytime from now. But see the APC don't do the lower level election Saturday. What are the latest on now?
Well, thank you very much. As you rightly say, we don't start with lower level elections on Saturday. We say across this country, the party engage in membership in all the 446 wards them across Salone for make we elect we ward executive them in all of them wards then we get for man the affairs of the party at that level day. It was a very large scale exercise. The Internal Elections Management Committee when at the IEMC where the constitution give a mandate for conduct internal elections been go out in the field. Of course we na the party make sure say as per we constitution, we give them the full support we then require in terms of logistics, personnel, and where they be required for conduct our election day. And it was, really a success for we, because in the first place, waiting be amazing at the fact say we're able to conduct a large-scale election across the country. Secondly, the kind of turnout we see, it was almost as if general elections they happen. In some places, the turnout been massive across the country, and on the whole, we go say it was a success. Yes, there were challenges here and there. There were, logistical delays in some remote areas. We been get logistical delays, but in any case, election be able to happen even at then far and hard to reach areas than they. Also, we see skirmishes in certain wards. Them we at some point lead to the halting of the votes, but then also in some areas they're even able to continue after. But areas then they will challenges be enormous, we then put on hold their elections, then they will get for come after we don't receive the IEMC report. We get for come look at the areas then they and see how we go redo or rerun the elections then they for ensure say the fairness what we promise the people of the APC, that fairness they go happen in with lower level election, and all the elections they will get for elect we internal executive there. But on a large scale, I go say, it was really a huge democratic process we will undertake. And unlike the past, I don't feel say any political party don't embark on such internal democracy on the scale where the APC do on Saturday.
All right, as you mentioned, say the turnout mean huge, even though I get some issues them now, some districts them, and some of the issues there we come up also in our social media get for do with violence. We are in a particular place allegedly in Afalaba, say them burn a school. How to go about that?
Well, we don't get the official report yet. We don't see the social media reports them as well, but we wait for the official reports from people them at the field, especially the IEMC coordinators. But there's something I need for make clear. Some of them places then they anticipate that, which is why in our engagement with the PPRC, we'll be able to identify areas that we would anticipate for be hotspots, and Falaba be one because of the many petitions that we'll receive from Falaba. And because of the many engagements that we'll get with stakeholders then from Falaba, we'll be anticipate say something will happen there, which is why we alert the police, we alert the people, we alert the PPRC. Konon be another, will be the anticipate some tension because of the number of petitions that we'll receive even before we go into the elections, where we deal with either internally or at the PPRC. So some of these things will be the anticipate, and we work very closely with the PPRC and the Australian police, and I really want to express my sincere gratitude on behalf of the party to the Australian police and to the PPRC as well. We work well together, and as I talk, I sure say the police then get in custody some people and will be engaged in some of their activities there. So
we therefore can get that from we reporters them across. But CD, you say when I put on hold some activities or elections them, some wards them, and when I get for do a rerun, how much when I put on hold, and we say when I put them on hold?
I'm not going to state the exact number now, but I know say in Falaba we'll get some wards that we get for look at again. In Kono we'll get 1 or 2 wards, then they also we get issues, and in Bombali we get 1 ward, and then in western area Freetown, I know say we get 1 ward as well. So I know about them one then they for now.
You say when get some logistics challenge them. This na one way when be done plan. We even postpone them. Somebody go ask how comes with all the plans the parties still get logistical challenge we lead to some delay na some places them where people get concerned about.
Well, I say logistical challenge, not that the logistics not be available, but of course the The teams then left, some 1 day before the election, some 2 days before the elections. And some places then they were difficult for reach. You get side and like Bont where you get for, if you get for drive miles on the road, then where you reach, you get for take boats back, you go there. You get side and Falaba where, so all of them kind challenges then they now that make the delays that happen in some of them areas. Then they like the materials they not reach there quick. But in any case, they reach there and the people be able to cast them votes.
All right, you talk about some area them on a get for do a rerun. Waiting particularly happen. Is it not the violence on other issues?
Well, the violence now one, mainly not the violence, and secondly, now people or some areas then the people also will go do the wrong thing. Let not forget say the leadership of the party promise the membership say we go make this free, fair, and credible elections, and we're not going to allow any yuki by this particular elections they are so we get areas then where people go deliberately we try for do things where they outside of waiting the leadership be don't set out we not for make sure say they one way eligible for vote. Then vote peacefully and then cast and vote for the members then or the candidates then we then prefer. So nobody not for go there and try for do something, or try for rig the election. So areas then we then kind incidents and they happen also. That side and we get for put them on hold. Also we get with internal mechanisms as to how we deal with concerns that we come out from people. There are areas also where concerns come about location as to who side the elections for take place. And we get with internal elections complaint board when at the IECB, then we don't rule on some of their areas then they. So side and we ruling happen, where clearly we get the ruling and where people try for do something contrary to the ruling where IECB get. We get for put stop to the one day for make sure say people strictly adhere to the IECB ruling so that tomorrow we'll not go get other problem even after the election.
Before we take another material quickly, when I don't get the number of places they wanna get for do the rerun.
I just named some just now. I not get the total number. I go want for let us be patient until we get the official report from the IEMC, but of course on top of my head I just named some in Falaba, Kono, Western area for example, then 3 side and they definitely I know say 1 or 2 wards then they will need for do. Okay. Western area I know at least about a ward, 386 now Funkia Godrich we then get for redo because the election be stopped there. Somebody go try for stuff ballots there, then catch them, and because of that, the whole elections be interrupted.
Alright, continue for the waiting inside the program in name na CDI Tunis in the National Publicity Secretary for the APC party as to they look inside the outcome of the election with them all over the weekend. Musa?
Yes, indeed. We reporters them been go na different parts na Freetown, and now we join Alfred Jana. We been working some parts them na the western area and put this report together with regards to the APC lower level election.
Inside the All People's Congress Party lower level election, with the hold Saturday, February 21. Bring different reaction among party stakeholders and supporters as EITI democracy can a different partner Freetown and talk to them people here.
It's just too peaceful. Play, all man they play to himself, make things easy and comfortable because we all are APC. So nothing that will go able to fix himself because we all are APC. They glad for a fall, then they glad for the host. They also they can't provoke them say, you they eat fall, you know get host. Then they can say, so host there. But like what's they happen from this 11 Wakana? Some like don't listen now. They take people they outside, they give them card, they go up, they say, check me name. Like it's a meaning sign up command. Okay, I sign up command. Go use that name. They vote. All the people they come. I can't give them money. And that come for this. So I made the continue go before. It never would always left behind.
Well, for now the atmosphere at least is friendly. I'm more of joke there around. You know, as one all our one family, the APC family. So even though there's small differences in the end of the day, we use fund for manage the situation.
First, make a lot of us before they can control our system.
Apart from supporters, the democracy same also talk to one aspirant who will contest for the public relations officer, Saidu Kabo from Ward 127 Sumalatown and Sami Tong. They get this for say.
I feel dissatisfied because at the end of the day, they come to intimidate people and we come for can vent out their right. Because if the people and come for can vote, you know they count money on election, they for can bribe for them and vote for you. It's undone. And if anything be occur out of that one day, now they go find them very difficult and it will be at their own detriment. Well, the only thing we get for say, I want to tell the party for make whenever such activity they go on, they need for send people we credible and also let me get security personnel because the security personnel are also really terrible.
For talk about waiting in observe about the election as an observer make the national chairman for the council of former councillor Shekalami Dumbuya explain.
Well, so far in the very first place, I want to make it clear and I say as far as elections are concerned, nationwide, globally, you know you will get 100% clear election. You understand? Why I say so? Because you must get then here and there small misunderstandings. But then they don't. You understand? But so far, about 50 to 60% of what I don't see today, I think I am satisfied. You understand? So far, the side also I don't pass. For me, as an observer right now, because I get my mind all on the from the presiding officers, as an observer now, peaceful. But this time around, not to stop. We're going to conduct this election and it's going to come out with flying colors. And then answer back as well.
Already democracy, the been same way so Wakagona Model School. Usan one Fabiara aspirant, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, we go for casting vote and be explain this.
I come today, come vote, we get the world elections. And they also move around, they support the party officials them by monitoring the process for make sure say everything go as we expect. So far, I'm satisfied to a very large extent. And there are reports of discrepancies here and there. And I also they in contact with the executive of the party for make sure say the process go as it should. Elections now in the party habo for now. The nature and the quality of the kind of elections we'll get and will help for strengthening democracy in the APC. I wish all the candidates them well. Let the best person win in each of the wards them and the positions them where they go for. And I also pray that the success of this particular component of the elections will help we for move as one as we go to the constituency, the district and the other elections them. Thank you very much.
Dr. Ibrahim Bangura end up for call on party supporters for make them go vote SAFU and comot this SAFU. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Mina Alfred Jana, the report.
Well, from that report, the Alfred Jana, we walk around Freetown. We go join, Kabia. We put this report together for Sika concerns them. We come out na put local in Falaba districts.
Honorable Pastor Adama don't scatter all the ballot votes when they don't start. And that's so good. Honorable Pastor Adama don't scatter all sides. They couldn't rise for today, something happened. Honorable Pastor Adama don't scatter all the voting will just start now. As soon as see, and so Honorable Pastor Adama can destruct everything like so. Inside Robert Street.
Good afternoon, how we all living? This is the lower level election. President 042, Ward 141, inside Popo. We don't sit down for morning 10 to the walk. From walk today, we don't see no way. So when I don't see, then don't go beat Alaji Ture, then don't beat Alaji Ture, then don't go that. Then don't boss the head. When I see, I don't see. This is not John Ture, now we team this. Then don't beat the honorable, then don't chuka. This man back when I don't see where and don't with that. And don't beat that and don't chuka. What papa with Sana West? I don't see. I don't see that I West. Don't see her. As I talk to you, I don't see her.
Allahu Akbar.
What in that they talk so now? This election, they tell us, they talk say, enough fear. Yes. Because all the one that when they conduct this election, you know, say in the favor of somebody.
I don't know how you want them.
They say, everyone when they alpha in support. All the one that when they come conduct this election of free, enough fear. In fact, the man will go. He do job road. He put your by him. He judge on two sides. He vote for body vote. Yes. So nothing happen.
Okay, not bad.
What is so that with you? What is so that with you?
They can't distract and protect everybody. They can't be victim. Not allow money for victim. They want to say I come to talk saying I'm really for cancer.
Salone Commercial Bank don't come with new banking products them for make life easy. With Million Online Bank and Million Mobile app, you can able for use Salone Link money transfer for send money to anybody. It let you not get bank account. Transfer or receive money na the same bank or any other bank. Transfer money to person or office. It let you not get the account number. Buy Eds Alive. Pay other bill them and now get advanced salary. You don't need for worry again but almost money then you earn. Because you can able for pay for things the way you buy in a supermarket and other shop them with the quick response code payment. You've done for the boss man them. With Beyond Online Direct, you can upload salary, pay all your supplier them, sell forex to Salone Commercial Bank and watch your account anytime. If you need the app, download them from Google Play Store or any Apple Store or go to Salone Commercial Bank website www.slcb.com. Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, delivering value.
Commercial Bank.
The Officer Ramadan show is back, bigger than ever.
Yes, so this is a Gentry Palam show, and this year Officer double the cash winnings, more than 1 billion old loans in mega prizes, plus plenty exciting surprises inside this Ramadan promo.
For qualify, just dial *777# or call or send blank SMS to 777 for just 2 new loans, and you will get 2 loans on net call until midnight.
And wait, if you choose AfriMoney, you go double your chances every single day.
Watch the show live Mondays to Fridays, 7:45 p.m. on Officer Salone Facebook page, AYV TV, Afri Radio 105.3 FM, and other radio stations them nationwide. This na Ramadan Gentry Palam. Win big and shine bright.
Well, before that break, you may listen to concern them. We people now some part in the country being raised concerning the APC lower level election we happened over the weekend. And inside the program this morning, we just get Lucian Momo, we are the director of training and external outreach na the PPRC as na the body where they regulate political party them, and same also ki monitor different election the way political party them ki all. Good morning, Lucian, and welcome to Radio Democracy.
Good morning, Famble Monado.
Alright, the APC party all a lower level election over the weekend, and we understand say on a meeting some part then of the country for observe the outcome. Which one get us so far?
Well, Famble on a morning once more. The commission last week, Friday, been deploy staff them across the country, save for Bond Island, for monitor the start of the lower level elections of the All People's Congress. Well, maybe happen for the western area, and when we get 2 teams in the western area, one will be in the far east onto Waterloo, and the other team will be in the starting from Upgon onto number 2. So we start the monitoring of the elections. Some areas them like Wallace Johnson School, they not start quick, say sometime around 12, and then for Mountain Cotuna they will start and they will end the monitoring. Which day by 9 we'll meet some disagreements between the voters with regards to an individual where they say name no the voter register, and then go small physical. But when we go there, we'll be able for calm the situation down, and then we'll go for check the list, the individual name in the day, and they not start till left day by 12:30. But as I say, now they will end, and then we witness the counting, and everything come out peaceful. We're gonna hear them like we're gonna the arc. When we reach the arc, they were very peaceful. You know, then they do them voting.
What's the arc?
Now, Robert Street, back of boxing school. They peaceful. We don't left go na Grey Bush, na St. Thomas, and we go na Red Pump, and then New Englandville. From there we get a call. Say, they make an accusation. Say the Honorable Longo broke the box. Then they. So we may get for good day. When we go there, we don't meet the presiding officer. They say don't go, they run away. But the IMC man will be in charge of. The first go we go there, we meet the IMC chairman. The second go we go there, we meet the IMC post where they in charge of Western area. He call the PO. The PO saying go pray. But we will see party supporter them able for guide the box. Them we not see box scatter. You know, but they say this misunderstanding been there, where then they accuse the POC it be the stuff, the ballot box system. But we not been there, we not go for independently verify that one day. We gonna collegiate school, we gonna number 9, one there's a progressive primary school where we gonna Kaningo, you know. All of those places, you know, were relatively peaceful, you know. The first thing they say, I think, say for like the ARC will go meet people in Boku and Mountain Court and Wallace Johnson. You know, you will go and meet 2-3 people and then they wait for them come vote. I think when we go now, number 9, I'll be one lawyer, safe 9, I'll be the PO. You know, the people were very peaceful and we want for say thank you to them. But we'll get reports from other areas them across the country where, you know, where there are some issues. The Kawai City, they say some side they get for put them on hold, you know, because of one reason or the other. Some area them, most of the area them are free on where we go. Most of them start around 9:15, 9:30. But I guess some area then the Kawai City, they say so, you know, we go there where some mix up because they've been changed venue from Borderwood to Wallace Johnson School. And then, but they may start in the end of. But other areas, then they were very critical from information where they get confusion upon confusion, misunderstanding upon misunderstanding. That not the toughest parts by the party elections. This first level, it better now safe way. Sometimes they don't get party card now, because tradi na they the bumbo show be there. Anybody will show himself up no more. You know, and they get in party card. You know, now they will get the problems. That way somebody go, they go say, no, you not APC, they on SFPP, they na NGC, they say, no, well, let's start I don't on APC, but now a better way, the two party them don't get a formula way, you know, then they get party card. We make them very easy and very simple. And we'll see say them even get them voter registers. And the only thing we most people be raise concern about, where they not put. They say the IMC asks them for passport size pictures. They not put passport size picture, but now horse, fall, motorcar, motorbike, cutting tree, and then they may put a symbol. But what may happen really when they don't nominate them candidates and then the ballots. So you pick waiting you want for like you go. But the question is so many people they ask is that they get them for let them educate some people about waiting them most symbol and don't take and all of this. They ask the question why and all of those things. But what they say is, you know, we don't say whether election done, people then go out for bring petition. Because we participate in the election according to the rules and regulations of the All People's Congress. You can petition within a given period of time if you don't agree. With the big people on an out petition at PPRC. On a go to a petition first, now the party, because the party gets the elections complaints body when I handle. If you count until we the count in fruition for now. We will not see them go down, but then go work over one kind of office. But we will go for direct them back to them party. Let them go exhaust the party structure. If they not get the answer what they want from the party structure, then you can come to PPRC and let PPRC look at them.
All right. One thing we PPRC care about in any election na the peacefulness and violence free. How you go assess this election and previous one from the APC side?
Well, I would say this particular elections here, so they all a peaceful pass all the other elections. Them they can be the same normal. That thing will be they bring the tensions that they way party card no mix. Once you can no more show yourself, you know, you go vote. And then we get register, voter register, or people not to name no more, they will face them, they address them, and then the other good thing what I see is that the party card, now look that QR code is so say no they work. Okay. Because we get few cards that will make them test them, because you know people now they don't know say there was an argument about somebody who they say they Arlington. Why for can vote na Mountain Court when I did and the person and the incumbent vice chairman at that particular ward day. So I mean it's okay, give me your card. You know what is kind of because they get people and they will get the app when a party member. Low is scan, low we prove. Say this your card is authentic. You know, that's me being problem where one card person jog one person card, fet come out, took 3 cards 9 million at the end of the day. Now 2 cards come out, the 1 card they will never see until the election done safe yesterday. We don't know what really happen. But when we look inside the voter, when they look inside the voter register, the individual in name, in face, and all in details, then they.
So far the PPRC satisfied with the APC lower level election?
Well, so far we not get that much of problems, you know. Like the last day we go see feds, past suspended police go can to it your gas. You know, inside Freetown here, women know what they say, except for that first fete to the fete na Mountain Court sometime around 10 o'clock yesterday morning. And then that confusion way happened at the Arc sometime around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Say for down the all the other area they will go, you know, we are very peaceful.
Okay. Lucien Momo continue for stay with you inside the program. We come to CD inside the program. Before we come with Lucien, with what in PPRC observe for sake of the election, you listen concerns them from people at Freetown and across the country. What in that you respond as National Publicity Secretary to them concerns them?
I mean, some of them concerns and they're legitimate. Of course, if you go for good partake by election and they not start quick, you want to know why. And that is why I not delay for talk say yes. Some areas that they logistics they not reach the quick. Now one thing where I need for address probably now this idea say will not put people in faces, the candidates in faces now the ballot papers, and people they want to know why. In the past, Musa, when people and they go vote by their elections, then they now numbers. So tell where you go, each candidate choose a own number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Then they hang up. They say, oh, these candidates now get number 1, now get number 2, now get number 3. But they make it very difficult for people because like how we say this election, this level, now they all remembers and they get right for vote as long as you don't take 1 year at the party. So we get people, not all man be right. So what be the happen in the past? That man we want vote for a candidate, where you go don't stay in candidates until the person where they help and for write the number, they go write other number for somebody, you will not train the person want. But when you do a ballot system, everybody go able to identify something to the candidate, whether you read or write, you able to talk your hand at the ink and put her next to the candidate in symbol. Now why will not put faces? We get over 6,000 people who apply for various positions. You know, the time where we get for do the elections, they are so limited, and the resources we involve so plenty. Now, when we begin the application process, we ask people then for apply online. Plenty people do that, but again, some people petition, we say we forget alternative means for let people that apply, not all man get access to internet or phone. So of course PPRC ask we say yes, we for honor that. So we send manual applications there out. And we're not going for disenfranchise anybody. People and they will apply as recent as 2 days before the election. We put in all their applications, then we make sure say their faces they appear on the candidature list of them when we apply. Now we get over 40,000 or so ballot papers printed. So if we say we they capture all who that don't apply them faces them by words, by this, if we don't take we longer and if we don't cost we more money. So the IEMC come to we and say, look, for law we not delay, for law we not go out of time, let us use the symbol system. USA will go do symbol on the ballot, and USA also will go securitize them ballot paper then they and serialize them by district. So them ballot papers they wanna see, they were all securitized and they were all unique to specific districts there.
Member of the APC may aware see na den symbol there on our use.
The candidates they be aware.
What about the voters?
The candidates they be aware.
What about
Definitely.
the voters?
Huh?
What about the voters?
No, I mean the voters, they, of course, than the, like I say previously, now numbers they be they use, not to faces. Nobody no ever use faces by any world election at this. No political party. The resources, the time. We get for understand that no political party. The symbol system, every ballot be unique to specific district. So, like for example, Western area ballot papers now only for Western area. The ballot paper where they both now for both districts. The one for Kenema now for Kenema district. Nobody not ever use faces for world election.
On that concerns, they continue for the stay with CD Tunis. We'll come back to you for response to a senior member of the party. Usman?
We look at another issue. One senior member of the APC party, Honorable Siraji Rollins Kamara, said the APC party leadership now address concern them at the lower level election and ego reports them to PPRC. He talked this in our interview to Democracy. We immediately talk about concern them. We come out from the lower level election. So he say, in as senior member of the party gets concerned about the use of fall motorcar Okada OS and quantity as symbol na the lower level election instead of candidates then picture them. Honorable Siraji Rollins Kamara talking about to Musa Kamara inside this interview.
I'm concerned about the voting pattern where then go give symbols to candidates them for the election. Instead of their faces, then go put bike, horse, fall, etc. And I feel say not to the best practice because the people were not notified about it. So therefore, it gets a cause for many people not to vote be represented. The one that we conduct election, then be really ask for people and candidature fee and pictures. So if you don't ask for picture, they expect them for put on the.
We see it go around different quarters. Then some say a rat, a snake. How true is it that all the animals are in the symbol?
No, that in a deliberate sarcasm have been do, but fall the day and back the day and that in them. So
what the fall and the bike they represent?
Well, now the people, and so what they did was when they come this morning, all man they come. You can ballot. If you take fall, then you begin to people now saying, "Now for vote on me, now for vote for the fall." If you always take by say for vote on me, vote for the bike, you know that's happening. And if the same way they mean get that process, there most of the votes are not be non-commit. Then that means people are not going to run for votes for.
So that mean you get for the campaign at the polling center.
Well, very good, which makes the process wrong because in such election you get a cooling period. Then say campaign go they take so time then tomorrow now cooling period and then vote next tomorrow. But up to the time when they vote, people go see say, well, when I get 5 minutes for go tell the people and say now you symbol is where if I don't say somebody say well ink not be it will be expensive for print, but the same ink when take print the hose and the back you could just do for print the man face. Yeah.
What do you think say na the reason for this?
And I think I want to say this, that time where the old answer now, this process was not there. There are a set of people and one where they stay for say this team A and some of them still with them bad trick, then one for still in a power through foul means. And so now they come up with this system here so back and they don't disenfranchise a lot of people the last time and they want for go and back this time here so.
Who that in this team A so?
Now there's several people who not they sabi themselves, you know. Of course now people and they were
but the public no know them.
The people and the public for know the winner the APC know them because then people they back when they fetch we say
say, I will not vote for the modern NRM. But Musa, today, the NRM, the Woko Binu NRM, today, they all only take benefit from her.
NRM, they na the contrary to the view of this team. You think say na that issue of Team A and NRM don't creep into the lower level election again?
Well, I would not say Team A Boku don't scatter, they don't go to several camps, but Mokino they left him black hand.
Now, you think that this in any way get to do with flag bearership election within the APC or flag bearer candidates then?
Definitely, because you have to start getting it right at ward level before you even go to constituency. Now, the one doing the vote so now, the ward committee, 9 each from each ward, and if they get councillor, you make 10, and then they go vote for constituency. Plus the constituency executive. Constituency go vote for district go for region. So if you not get them right at this level, and them say you don't miss them. So now it make every flag bearer get interest at this level. That's because that the basic.
Who's flag bearer candidate or aspirants you think say this system way then do so favor?
Musa, I will not tell you because if I do, me don't already get a candidate who are the support and go feel say I just want for the mean order or call name. And for that purpose, if I be not be in the neutral, I will have called names, but I not go down for this purpose because I know I'm for set issue between my own aspirants and the rest. But people waiting at the party, they know what they do then dirty
and
game.
You think say this they favor one candidate?
Well, maybe one or two. Yeah.
One or two candidates.
Yes.
You say you don't take position already. Yeah. For people who don't they follow Seraji rulings or the APC politics, no say you deal with Dr. Ibrahim Bangura.
Absolutely.
You think they will have disadvantage in this process?
No. I think when even I talk with him, he look happy for so far waiting to go on because the man will do due diligence. He believe in good work. He believe in democracy, respect of rule of law and all that thing. So he did a very good job. Now me this position, not to say I camp position or me Sirajin. Now me get this position say I'm not happy the way they do things because I was a victim the last time and so I've been raised the flag. Then promise me say then go change them. So this not get nothing for do with me. Then I be when Dr. Ibrahim Bangura. Dr. Ibrahim Bangura so far I think say people don't call him. Say don't talk to him. It's comfortable so far that things they go. So it has nothing to do with him. Yeah.
What's in your recommendation or you call at this moment?
Well, I just feel say me. Of course, my sister Pamela Top, I'd say we can't be calling other people and they castigate them like what we don't do. If they tell people and say they thief, we don't know thief now we host. Now that's how they say. People and talk say, hey, no for can't talk in a public, but a public and they thief people and a public and they do them bad here. If we not stop for begin hide we own dirty in them and just we say we get for call the bad of the other people, we not get them right. Now that's one for stop. APC is a very good party. We get good people, we get credible institution, but some people are for dirty. We have to stop that.
If this election stands, Seraji Rollins Kamara go accept the results?
Well, in fact, I not contest at that level because me.
No, you go accept the result of the one them we win, or you go contest the one them we win inside this process.
Well, so far, I will tell you before myself, you don't see a lot of complaints already cancelled. The process done mad with a lot of and I promised by me right up say I will take you to PPRC, let PPRC interpret and say where the process. But I will tell you, it's shameful for saying over 4,000 registered voters. The one who turn up, they not even reach 300. So now not begin a joke about this. We internal rank is still there. Now we try for Andulam so that before they move, I would have loved to see this election even deferred and get something them who iron with differences before we move on. We have a 6-month period. We still have enough time for do things.
Well, that's now one senior member of the APC party, Honorable Siraji Rollins Kamami, the explain good reporter Musa Kama inside an interview. So I say if the party now address in concern, they will take the party to PPRC for let them address some of them concern in the over to UCD from within Siraji say. Firstly, a question: the symbol Leona use, wherein they know aware of that.
First of all, I mean, the thing is, me not supposed to like for sit on a radio and castigate people. But I sure see when you refer to yourself as senior member of the party, you for be okay with within the party they do. You for be involved in party activities, you for they go meetings, you for they sit down outside decisions they happen, and not so for just they look for fault all the time. Where you see something, you go on a radio, you talk, without even understanding the true nature. I just explain whether would they use ballot, whether na ordinary paper would they use for let people vote. every time people they apply for positions, they ask for their passport size pictures, because you face get for them on the candidature list. So whether an ordinary paper like how we don't use for doing in the past, whether they go assign numbers to people in our polling stations or not, would they ask for ID? So the purpose of the ID not to necessarily because we want to let you face the another, because we want to let you be identified by the people say now the person this will apply. That is one aspect of it. Secondly, they talk about we get enough time, 6 months. We have 6 months for do all the elections then, including with National Delegates Conference. And like I said earlier, these are the most difficult elections because now every member of the party are allowed for vote. That is why we publish the voters register ahead of time. We publish the candidature list. Now, that candidature list and it always difficult for put faces on the ballot. I talk the number of people who apply. And I talk also the number, the length and time of application. Some might apply even 2-3 days before the election. Some might hard and they apply, so tell them to go to, some man drop out. Say, okay, me don't want to be candidate again. You understand? So for avoid all of that, they putting people faces on the ballot, and then later you go mark X because that person they don't drop out. Okay. And for law make the process easy. The whole idea will be getting for law make it easy for people for able to vote for themselves. Okay. That is why we introduced the idea of even having printed ballot papers with symbols with anybody can able identify. If me Tunis can't tell me supporters and say na me get Okada, that granny in a village say we not sabi right, you see Okada, I go no say na Okada this. Okay. And they able say na Tunis is symbol this, now I want vote for, and don't need nobody for assistance for vote. It will go put the ink and vote next. Okay. So that is why we use that method. The IMC proposed and to we use them, and it worked very well. And we don't see voting don't happen 446 wards. You see so many people they come and claim say they are very much satisfied. Even people where they contest, for various positions they're outside of the ward.
According to Siraji, in a senior member of the APC party, and according to you, a senior member, you fulfill with things the way they happen at the party. Is it that Siraji done by willful or he gets your own plan to make it come up with something?
Well, I don't know it's in a motive. But maybe, next time they for interview, how many times did they go party office per meeting? Where you for interview?
No, you didn't ask.
That is why I'm saying. I mean, if I don't talk, say if you're not a senior member of the party, you for be involved in a party activity.
You're not involved.
And if you're not involved in party activities, then how you expect for no?
Meaning you're not involved.
Will they communicate these things to party structures across this country? Okay. And let us not forget one thing also. I need to emphasize this. Before we start the elections, they also, which make with delay, we had series of petitions, series of concerns from members of the party. We're involved in party activities. We know how for structure and complaints then. So Mangona IECB, so Mangona PPRC, and as much as we can, we accommodate the petitions, then we address them. PPRC, the instructions that we'll get from the PPRC, we ensure say we implement them how we get them. The rulings that we'll get from IECB, we get ruling from IECB as late as the day before the elections. All right. On some of the centers that outside the elections therefore take place. Also, all of that they will take into consideration. You heard me earlier. What I talk say in Bombali, we get for put the election on hold at one center because they want for go against the IECB ruling. Because we want for ensure say, then when we don't petition the right way, we go by the rulings from them petitions then they. So tomorrow, somebody not go just come out of the blues and say something like how we don't see it on the happen already, and say something out of the blues for try for, undermine the whole process or try for present as if somebody with decisions who they make as leadership of the party and the IEMC not get nothing for do with any team or any individual. Would they do waiting day in the best interest of the party? Waiting go make every member of the party we eligible and we get right able for participate freely and fairly as well.
CD, we don't see data them plenty. Each flag bearer aspirants they claim victory after the lower level election. Is it that this election now for flag bearer aspirants them, or it could determine would that go be flag bearer and the All People's Congress Party?
Clearly not a flag bearer context. I mean, me and one person will not even like for discuss the issue of flag bearer because we dey far away from that day. First of all, the party no ever even put out any notice for somebody for apply. When we want for embark on world elections, what do? We send out notice say, una we want for contest for positions na world level, una can apply. So they apply. So I don't know how world elections could take place. Somebody we want be leader, now the party they claim victory. It not make sense to me at all. And I don't know what's not the motive. I don't know what's not the yardstick we then use for give themselves the victory we all man they claim, but to me not feel say this was a flag bearer contest. This now a world contest will not happen, and the IEMC already at district and polling center level don't publish provisional results. We wait for the national coordinator for giving a certified final result of all the winners them, so we go know exactly say now we structures then this now the world level.
Some of them data then they in any way go and bog the election or raise tension.
Absolutely not. I mean the activities of some of them people then clearly raise tension, and some of them districts then they. And but as a party, we go know how we go address them going forward, and we don't focus now for make sure say we provide a level playing field and we make the process free, fair, and transparent for all of we party members that were eligible. And I'm happy that yesterday, on Saturday, we were able to conduct an election where the vast number of APC people that were eligible for vote participate across the country, in the south, in the east, in the north. If you notice, the southeast, the entire southeast, save for Kono and few areas now Moyamba Bond, be quiet. They vote peacefully. Many districts now the north, the same. Western area, the same. The huge bulk of western area be quiet. It tells you people were able to participate. The challenges we've been there, it was not because the leadership want for do something fishy, no. Then one way we want for do something fishy, you see how vigilant the people been there, and you see how they're able to call them out. Right. And of course we self as leadership care for intervene for make sure say the actions we will need for take for send a clear message, those actions will be taken.
Continue for the waiting inside the program, CD. Over to you, Lucian Momo. Concern with Siraji raised now that the symbol that we then use, most of them are aware of that. From the PPRC angle, we are say the APC party for use some of them symbol there.
No, we're not aware, and as I say, we're not a micromanage political parties. And as CD they say, and as I've been saying before now, the process now be like this. I forced them Greek style. Now they forced them to the all man team are being candidates. But you see now the party then they move now. They not progressively they move forward. For now they use ballot box because so Monday I don't see election one go lower level elections. They pack out in FA picking there. When they ready for go team up the line, the mommy and the beginning go team up one side. The pass say, I mean, I make out and say, no, we want for team up. So for avoid all of those, it is fine that people go vote secretly. But the concern with the Honorable Sirajin is the concern with some other people is. But I believe say going forward, Kwesi don't say they don't make get time. Some man apply last night for morning, and then they not go able again for go print the card. Maybe going forward, maybe then go think and now say, well, let's get a cut-off time where people then go apply, and then later, the illiterate race, because I go now some center them want to see now people let they help some people them for let them vote, they don't be understand like they act when I go there I meet somebody they vote when somebody the app and the director and say na so for do.
Now you earlier say they encourage party members for take petitions to the party level. People will contest elections. Now you clearly hear from Honorable Seraji Rollins say if you're not satisfied with the process so far, by the time we talk to Ram, it will go PPRC. How PPRC then do not open for receive complaint from members of the party? We know to contest and but somebody will just get a concern as a member.
The APC and all other political parties now a creation of the 1991 Constitution, sections 35(1). And then you get the Political Parties Act, where they superintend for supervise over the activities and conduct of political parties. You get the APC Constitution, where now in their own supreme law, now the party. And then you get the internal elections rules and regulations, where come out from the APC Constitution. And the rules and regulations of the All People's Congress Party, they tell you, say, if you contest or take part in an election, you're not glad the first time you go now the elections complaints committee. You not say for cancel PPRC straight. Okay. Anybody who cancel PPRC straight will send them back to the party.
When are the time frame where the party for take for the
I think the constitution of the APC they talk about 72 hours if I'm correct. I'm not getting sample fair. I think 72 hours where you participate by any elections, you can send a petition to the complaints committee when are the party in your rules and regulations now create them. We're not going to expect somebody for left that committee and go back. Mind you, when political parties themselves begin to go to court with court cases, them, you know, it's in the judge and always or the magistrate and can tell them, we not going to PPRC.
Okay.
If we not going to PPRC, there are several time or instances them where the courts they send the political parties them back to PPRC. In this instance, there is the rules and regulations of the All People's Congress, where now in the guide all of these elections here. So all the elections will take place on Saturday, other elections them. And if the rules and regulations don't tell you, say, if you contest or you participate in an elections, you are not happy with the conduct or the outcome of that elections, okay, go seek redress to within the rules and regulations. If the complaint body don't make a ruling on the issue, you're not glad with that ruling there again, then you can cancel PPRC. We don't want to make structures in our political parties becoming redundant. Okay. They are there for address issues.
All right. Continue for the week inside the program. Lucia Momoina, Director of Training and External Outreach. Now the PPRC as we will look at the outcome of the APC party. Musa.
Inside the program, we continue for look at the lower level elections. We go say one flag bearer aspirants na the All People's Congress Party, Mohamed Umodu Kama, we people they call Jagaban, say the peaceful way the election be na Makama Chiefdom Melikure Tong, put local districts, show say people the APC party they already for make change na the country. Talk this, we go cast in votes na Melikure village na put local districts. For more on this, we join Karifatu Conte.
Saturday, February 21 this year, the All People's Congress Party, when at the main opposition, don't start the lower level election at the ward level for pick the local leader them. When a ward chairman, secretary, organizing secretary, woman and youth leader them. And this election, now one way party member them, party leadership and flag bearer aspirants them. They vote for the different candidates them na the different ward or constituency where they register. And one panel flag bearer aspirant here, na Mohamed Omodu Kamara, where people can call Jagaban. Bingo votes na ward 251 constituency 069. Na Makama Chiefdom Melekure Tong na put local district. As people been get information say, Jagaban they can vote na the ward, be make them gather and wait for Siam. And Jagaban been come inside black Ford motorcar and been candle with him blue jean trousers, colored t-shirts with him check cap and dark shades, and wave to the people with broad smile and go inside the polling center for votes. After where he don't cast in votes, Radio Democracy been talk to Ram.
Mina Alhaji Mohamed Omodu Kamara, commonly known as Jagaban, Melikure Makama. So today I come for kind exercise my civil rights when I'm at the voting, so I don't can cast my votes. As you can see the ink, so I'm so excited, I don't do what I'm supposed to do as a citizen. Yes, and also as a leading candidate for the flag bearership in Sierra Leone.
But why Melekure Jagaban again?
Well, I want to let everybody know, say, Nayaso is start. Nayaso me papa komo. Tin the man then say, what then say, okas, it mean, okas kasne, it means the daddy creep himself, you know, so the daddy will born the Jagaban Nayaso komo. So everything starts from here. So if I get for celebrate the presidentship or whatever I get for celebrate, Yaso for be the first step. Because Nayaso me daddy komo.
Mohamed Omodu Kamara continues say the peaceful way the election been a Makama chiefdom Melekure Tom Putloko district show say people na the APC party don ready for make change na the country.
So calm, peaceful, everybody is happy. You know, everybody, I think people are ready for the change. Wallahi, people are ready for the change. People calm the place, you know. And I saw election for day. Now one great country will get. You see, Chinese man who can be president now. So Nigerian man who can be president now. So Liberian man who can be. Now Sierra Leone and get for be a president for Sierra Leone. So why are we fighting each other? I don't know.
For now, how the election they carry on a Melekure Ward 251 make the presiding officer for Ward 251 and constituency 069 Salematu Raman Mansare been talk about the situation at this ward.
Well, as far as this ward is concerned, the election is very peaceful as we can see. Now only this morning we been get small tension because the people are glad for can vote for the executive the way they want. But as you can see now, they all don't vote, don't go at the various houses. Turnout well, we not count it. Now when we count, we know say we get a good turnout.
Salematu Raman Mansare be ensure say then go work together with other body them for say the APC lower level election be free and fair in other parts of the country. For the democracy, Mina Karifa to counter the report.
We're trendy and youthful, we're UBA. Inside Africa today, money they move with speed, but not only with trust. And trust the name now, Africash by UBA. Whether you're in Nigeria or Ghana, Kenya, Liberia or Salon Safe, Africash, they connect all African countries them. With Africash, you go able to send and receive money outside Salon to other African countries them. Simple one. Whether you get account with UBA or not, it no matter. UBA design Africash for all man, any size and anytime inside Africa. If fast, you go able to send and receive money direct na any UBA bank or any UBA branch or agent office. Yes, oh yes, Africash, they give you the power for do an easy one with no stress. Na Africash, na the bra for send money na all the African country them. Go na any UBA branch or agent location today for send and receive money one time. For more information, call we na 078 200 200 or email winner cfcsierraleone@ubagroup.com. UBA, Africa's global bank. One brand, partnering for progress.
The Ministry of Transport and Aviation and the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority (SLRSA) no gladly for the way and manner where certain people them where they use the road, they behave. Driver and rider them more the time where traffic can jam. Plenty pan them more keke rider them all the time they ride na the wrong lane where they make the traffic number flow fine. The SLRSA, they member all driver, rider, and vehicle owner them say for use the route where you no get right for use. Now serious offense under the Road Traffic Act 2007 and the Road Traffic Regulation 2011. Now the routes or lane where they approve no more you for use. You for obey the sign them, marking and traffic instruction them. Make sure say you safe and the one themselves where they use the road safe. Now the Ministry of Transport and Aviation will join on with the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority (SLRSA) and all who that they undertake and transport business. Bring this message to you.
You dey get problem for find the right bank for keep you couple or do business? Union Trust Bank (UTB) na your solution. UTB they do internet banking where they make them easy for you for know wetin dey happen with your account any side you dey anytime you put or take money. We dey give you customers them loan we no go monitor them for pay at all. Oh yes, Union Trust Bank na the bank for you. Na UTB all we customers them special, and we get good workman them where they cater for all we customers them banking service. We then a plenty sign of the country. We then a Kabbalah, Cambia, Lonsal, Jala, Maboka, Bo, Kenema, Kono, and Mile 91. You can get more information but we at www.utb.sl or come now we head office na number 2 House Street, Freetown. Union Trust Bank, na the true bank for you.
I praise me Allah inside this Ramadan.
Kini Joseph, but who say you the one they go solar the holy o? I don't mind scororo. But I keep my they come my they go correct money. Tell me picking I don't save money for me but for the family. You know you read the news. I say PC Foreign Exchange Bureau. The Master Sabi Foreign Exchange Bureau na the country. They samba una with them Ramadan 1% cashback bonus. I say for any money where you go collect na any PC and Son shop, whether na through Western Union, MoneyGram or RIA, you go get 1% bonus cashback. So you will get from bull overseas. We go send for you money for this Ramadan. You pick it in school fee, the house rent, money for pool zakat. No collect them no side. Once na through Western Union, MoneyGram or RIA, just go collect them. Now PC and Son shops them all about the country. PC Foreign Exchange Bureau, the Combra Foreign Exchange Bureau.
Good morning, Salone. They continue the country from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We still get we studio guest them, but we go for walkabout. We come, we join, we studio guest them and read some text message the Mona don't send.
Another morning again. Ati, Salone a fine country, man. Look at religious tolerance in the country. Christians and Japan, the Muslims and Japan, they do notice Salone no get one problem. And the politicians, they no more one come between we. But anyway, the month of Ramadan don't start with the ones that we can use them bad word na social media. Do na bigger the big na level of observe. Ate tinje bi. Kaja mi viche na under the CPA party no more the top sum of the land and the country. You know say under CPA party na to back them is sell down swoop. Under PPRC party then say one sell Duba Barak. Ate waiting. What is the difference between CPA party and PPRC party? Ate bo no say bo weta di I don't believe bo. I wanna go top. I wanna go top one no barracks. And we don't know tell the people the way they want sell and give. We don't begin get Maconi mine. Ate go. If you sell this, I gonna say no different between you and Nesto mine. Now the color no more different because I'm Nesto then I red, the other one then I green. I wanna go do so boo. That place na historical place mine. Ate, Sunday, why you look going picture, I can smile. Now to go and get so nice babna in eat mine, but it's behind them ati go, ati go and eat the time. What you go and make a member, let me all R&B artists within a jail right now. R. Kelly. Now don't I say this now go Kelly mine. I go, but you the swag mine. Especially when you can travel now to the light the penetrate na Jack Barry. I say waiting. Go Kelly mine. At anyway, I just want to look you go. CPA Mandela CPA Mandela Lanspi. Ate Lanspi. Where they put a dong the Mutkana Asian up like Mandela them. I say waiting. The only difference na that Mandela take about 23 years. At the land spin check about 2 days, 9 the big concern but at the land spin where they don't pull you so you go behave now. Because I tell you want some artist. I say big man like you, you go talk them kind of words then they. Now them bobo then at the party for the talk they want then they make me like some of me other man there. They very matter but land spin. Where you don't come out to but you behave yourself, yeah. If not to that, you not to go, no get you. Ate, thinking in this country. Ate, EDSA, Ministry of Energy. Now then I do what's ministry than I this country. They not they grow mine. Graduate can jam in there. They like me better people enjoy them. But now not so for carry business then they pa. Every month or every year they get new minister. Every month, every year they get new director general na EDSA. But still, no development, no they happen. Now so then this there, me wifey, me sweetheart, they tell me say how they come around that they can't check who that the thief light. I say, boo, family, I've arranged the one then they. Una know the green light, don't they can't check for that the thief light. The way lights come, the voltage, in just down you. Una know you go around for go check for voltage. I say this country here, we big one then dry eye mine. Una know you go na this country here. Now make a chat go, just lock EDSA, let we do the blackout. Because people then at the place that you get free money, mine. Sometimes they Uza Kappa was people because the people then are so any way and get for pay that they begin to misbehave. Bragrants, I said, where you to behave yourself from where you come. Nothing not happen by the light, total blackout. Total blackout, and this na 5 months and length. People then get for grab na net. I say PPRC party, follow no focus pan governance. All my one be president mine. I said that thing there. Then just don't water. Now this me 70-year-old grandpa can say all kind Jack and Jill one be president. I say CPA party follow no focus back for put no party together. Una just go and put posters the whole side. Not anyway until they sit in the camp. People go take camp for cover them oaths. Me na the honorable Piki Wakabot.
Good Morning Salone, they continue. If you just join with today, we look at the APC lower level election, and we don't talk to Lucien Momo, head of training and external outreach na the Political Party Regulations Commission PPRC, and also CD Tunis and the National Publicity Secretary na the APC party. CD. Lucien Alawi, they talk encourage members that may get issue of petition for taken to the party instead of PPRC. How sets the party they for receive them petitions here so and act on them fairly?
I mean, we always said, like I say earlier, even before the elections, we deal with tons of petitions. The elections complaint board deal with plenty, even on the eve of the election. In fact, the logistical delays then so we experienced now as a result of some of them petition then they, because the IECB began for ensure say they sit down on all waiting and get and make ruling for some of them areas then they before ever we set out the personnel then for left for going at them places then they will say IECB began for deal with the petitions. And so we always open as a political party. We want sanity in the party. We want peace and unity. Which no more go advice is let people know they go on social media, they spread the wrong information, they give the impression as if people in the executive they try for do something we fishy. We very transparent. We they allow anybody for come through the party structure, raise your concerns, bring in your concerns, and we go address them. Side and we understand, we go explain to you. If you still feel aggrieved, the laws are there. The IECB they, we now they handle internal elections complaint. If now something we get for do with disciplinary or other grievances, we get the disciplinary and the grievance handling committee also with the constitution established. If you still dissatisfied, like how Lucian said, then you can progress them to the PPRC. We then say go sit and try forget get it resolved.
All right. We'll look at messages them inside the program. This one from Mystic Nadwazaki say the reported sales of Juba military barracks has raised a serious public concern. For a site of such historic and national importance, transparency is essential. With no clarity disclosed buyer, confirmed sales price or open bidding process, many Sierra Leoneans are left with more question than answer, including the future relocation of the soldiers. Matter involving national assets should be handled with openness and accountability to maintain public trust.
This one from Kamara Mohammed Ibrahim, now Facebook page. He said the lower level election in Cambia district was stage managed, rigged, mad with violence. The IEMC coordinator in Cambia district is a member of the BMB team. For example, in constituency 062 Samu Chiefdom, the IEC polling did not conduct the election in areas designated by the National Secretary General. Instead, they conduct the election in bushes. If these issues are not addressed, it will affect the APC.
This one from Martin and Yinga says, I totally condemn the use of symbols such as snake, dog, rat, and chicken in place of candidate names and faces. I describe this practice as deeply troubling irregularities.
Mystic Nadwazak, based on my observations on the lower level elections, there were challenges at some places, while in other places the process was peaceful and the turnouts were also encouraging at the various centers. In the issues of violence, peace must be maintained at all levels, irrespective of the situation.
This one from Tunde Scott, he said the process to take over governance has already started. The momentum is all over the country. The APC will overcome every challenges to take over State House come 2028.
This Frederick Baji, now Facebook page, they say CDI suspect election selection. The good old habit of the APC in some areas, they left many people devastated. Kono district, for example, was very quiet, not because the elections were peaceful, but that there were no elections at all.
The last one I go take because of time from Lolo Gaspirin. He say this on an election already na stage managed for by Mahmoud, on the stage managed for posting we alright, I'm not too clear. Okay.
The program Good Morning Salone, they continue because of time. We come to we studio guest them for respond to messages them. We start with Lucien Momo, though we not much not come or directed to the PPRC. But quick one in the conclusion and messages them if you get interested in any of them before we come to CD.
What you may go say number one, just an advice to the leadership and membership of the All People's Congress that there are laws guiding the lower level elections. Not take the law into your hand. If you don't understand what in the law say for direct you about issues where you get, find somebody where go direct you. Go to your party office and make your petition or lay your complaint we get for lay, rather than you resort to something where they out of the law, because the All People's Congress have get their own disciplinary mechanisms for people who they go outside of the law, out of their way and do things them way no right. So if you participate or if you vote or you contest, you get issue, the body then at the party where you can go lay your complaint to, and not just lay your complaint, follow up your complaint, because the complaints get time, say 72 hours after the conduct of the elections. So now wait 73rd hour for go the party now will take that complaint there.
Thank you very much, Lucien Momo, for joining me at the edition of the program from the Political Party Regulations Commission, PPRC. CD Tony, you don't listen to messages there.
Well, I go encourage, everybody for just remain calm and patient. Now, what elections we conduct, not to flag bearer elections, so the national executive not stage manage anything. We allow the body we're responsible for internal elections, for make decisions on the elections. We give them the support. We, as we will constitution say, we own part, we play we own part, but we allow them the free hand, the independence for make them conduct the election in the way we then do them. Side them we not go well, now that make we self to say. as per the constitution and as per the national laws of this country, we will make sure they are fully implemented for make sure say fairness and transparency prevail in all of the elections. They're not to justice. We don't be concluded in all of the elections. Them going forward.
The issue of Kono, they say election not take place out through.
How that is absolutely false. You know, no sign other than this country where election not take place on Saturday, including Kono. I mean, we all saw a video in Kono where certain group of people go, you know, take ballot boxes and Hibana ground. You know, the videos are there. So if election not happen, how then they happen at Kono?
When will they see the certified result come out?
We hope say IEMC go do and soon. We know they interfere with them work in that manner. We go wait for them, but we the hope say they go do and soon, because you know, for law move now, the next stage also depend on how soon then give we the certified results. And because now from there we get for also generate the list of the next people and we get for participate in the election of the constituency executives.
Plenty thank you for joining inside the program this morning. Name na CDI at Eunice in the National Publicity Secretary for the APC party, assuming they look at the outcome of the APC party in lower level election. Same also we get Lucian Momo, we na the Director of Training External Outreach na PPRC, then same also being the tailway, but waiting and find out inside the lower level election will happen over the weekend. Plenty thank you guys wanna join inside the program. When I go to the curtain door of the program, Good Morning Salone, we come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Plenty thank you to Mangi Manzari for produced the program. Plenty thank you to Abdul Gilen, DJ Kema for technical support, Fatimata Samura and Mary Kamara Bangura Mekuna see you live on Facebook. So to meet another time, my name is Usman Kamara. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.
And Musa Kamara, bye bye.